Let's try this again, guys. I don't know what happened. When I was loading the game, it just froze. So I had to restart the stream. So we are back. Like I said, we are going to get some butterbeer. That's what we're doing first. That's where we left off with Natty, I think. So let's get this loaded up and see what's going on here. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up again while we're trying to do this. Okay, let's get into this, guys. There we go. There we go. We are going to turn the controller on again as well to see. Let's follow Natty here, guys. We can't run, we have to walk. Yeah, it is laggy. I don't know what's going on today.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
He definitely
Ranrock
saw
is
us.
working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Hopefully.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
It would be
Now,
scared me
what
out of
can
my
I-
outfit.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Can't
It's
even
my
see my
first time
face.
here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Are they now? We got
Trolls,
this, guys.
Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
No, I want my butterbeer. I didn't even get a drink. No! Well, that is rude. It's literally why we got on today, guys.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Look at the guy in the background just walking still. You must return to the common room for the night. Access the map. What do we have? Nothing? Let's do this real quick, guys. Hogwarts. Travel. We got this. At least we could. Did we unlock any of those here? I think we did a couple. Or we can just walk there every time, but that is a little distance, so. Come on. We can load up. Hurry. Jeez. Ray. How you doing, Ray? Oh my goodness. You sit there next to Papa? Good girl. Good girl. Right, here, Papa. Papa. Yeah. There we go. Good girl. Now go lay down, okay? Oh, nope, nope, okay. Here, let me put this back where it was, okay? There we go. Go lay down, okay? You have received an outpost. Open your field guide. Let's see me. I've discovered something. Gonna lock it. We found out green dots. Sounds good. Is the only one we got? Okay, yeah. Talk to Professor Fig. Let's go, guys. Jeez. Sorry for yawning, guys. Yeah, what's this way here? See, that's the one we unlocked right there. Here.
Revelio.
Those are above me, but I can't unlock those. I don't have the spell to do that yet. Nice. You know there was one at the door. A little bit smoother now. Still a little jumpy. I can feel it. Yep, right there. It's definitely a little bit better though. I probably could have just poured it there. Where is he taking me? Jeez. Wherever it is, it's lagging. It's not really lagging because I'm literally not playing online. It's literally a single player game and it's jumping like this. Go. Was I just sitting in the floor? Well.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
I want it.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
No?
Revelio.
If my schedule wasn't conscious enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts the 5th year. If you can believe, Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and went to them acclimate before the term begins. I have assigned the test to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nagel, Black Headmaster. Where is she at? Like, is it a good distance away? No, it's not too far away from where I'm at now. It's literally in the same area, I think.
Revelio.
That's where I'm going now.
Lumos.
It was an accident.
Maybe it's on the floor below us. Let me go all the way down real quick. Let's see.
Might as well be surrounded by.
It's got these pillars, but not.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Why are you trying to get away? Maybe we should let him off.
Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
None of those worked.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio.
This is a door, I can tell it is, but how do we get in? Probably during a quest sometime later. See, all these are looking at me too. It's got to be a spell she's going to teach me.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell.
Maybe that one
handy
could
for
be
lighting
open.
torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Ran 2 rounds of cross wands. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan and Bradable.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Let's look at... Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory,
so
not
colorful?
for the meek. These peeves will make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have 1 weekly swim!
Why can't I get in the boys' bathroom? I can go to the girls, but not the... Oh, that makes no sense.
Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
Well, I tried all of them.
Revelio.
So I'm gonna get a side quest in one of the main quests. That's
Glad you
hilarious.
can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the 2 of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross
He's a youngin'
you can
too.
duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Break 3 yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Leviosa. And target lock. You can lock on enemies with input. Okay.
Confringo.
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Leviosa the one!
You're better than that! Potato! Stupefy. Oh, there goes my way. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio.
I keep forgetting that why
Leviosa! Expulso! Act like a winner!
Potato!
How did I get defeated? I suck.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
I sucked at that, guys. Jeez.
Leviosa! Potato! Leviosa!
Expulso!
Leviosa! Potato!
Leviosa!
Lumos! Leviosa! Is that all you've got? Sender! Leviosa!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Well.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's
We're gonna
strong
win 2 rounds,
competition
so I
ahead,
think we have
but
to go
keep
again.
this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory.
We'll do the
Look
training
forward.
dummy because we need to do that too, and then we can do the
Hope to see you back here again.
second.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Cast Accio.
Accio!
By consecutive basic attack. Okay.
You'll get it! Keep trying! Next time, perhaps!
I know what I'm supposed to do.
Accio!
Nicely done!
Leviosa!
Excellent form!
No, it's good.
Leviosa!
I definitely use
Leviosa! Accio!
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Ravenclaw and Slytherin.
Apologies in advance.
Your violet shields with spells like Summoning Charm and Accio. Okay.
Accio! You're better than that!
Leviosa!
Accio!
I'm the one!
Leviosa!
Act like a winner!
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa!
Accio!
Leviosa!
Don't shy away from that.
Protego!
Accio!
Descendo! Oh, there goes my way.
Expelliarmus!
Leviosa!
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps one day I'll sign
Oh
up
my
for
goodness.
a round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Only had to do 2.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Oh, I guess I could.
Assignment's all finished.
I can't talk to him.
May we talk about it? Let us keep our heads.
Look at this. It's gonna give us Incendio. That's probably another spell we're gonna need to fight people with. Or to fight the duels with. That's probably why I won't let us do the duel.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
Flying around me.
I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
So select menu. Incendio. Hold RT to sign. Right now we're not using a Reparo that much. Or Lumos, is that what it is? probably need Reparo in the one place, though. We'll figure that out. Few spells or items you must first add it to your spell set at Incendio now. We did, yes.
Incendio.
Sorry, I burnt your room up.
Revelio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
I signed the spell. Can you get off my screen? That'd be great.
Incendio.
She just explodes right here when I do it this close. How do we set the spells again? Because it's not... Gear... I'm trying to get that thing off my screen because I can't do the next quest for some reason because that's on my screen. Probably, I don't know how to get it off. Let's just see what quest we're going to because we need this done.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Let's do this. Our quest is here. Let's travel there. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm gonna play some music while we're out. And I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. And then I get a Shemwowza post. Well, a saying, I guess. Didn't make it here. Why is it the quest not showing me where to go? There we go. Did get that hint off the screen though, so that's good. Are we gonna be sitting on the floor again?
Ah, there you are.
And now it's morning. What? We sat there that long?
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Yes.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
He's doing that on purpose. Oh my goodness.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
Dang.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Dang. Talk to Sebastian. Walking there. I wish you could zoom in farther and see the levels and everything. Like, literally doesn't give me anything. I did not mean to travel there. Oh my goodness. I guess we are traveling though. Come on, we can do this. And then we're just going to walk from wherever we spawn at. Because I did not mean to do that, and I don't want it to load again. Sorry, guys. I might use my Xbox's solid-state drive, the external one, just to download this game on it. And the Starfield as well. So it loads a little bit faster. Right now it's on the hard drive of the PC because the hard drive or the SSD of the PC is not that big. It's got the operating system on it, and that's literally almost about it, and it's almost full.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after patrol attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So,
I'm not gonna say anything until
I need
Fig,
to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
Okay.
And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Well, that's rude.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, is just gonna loan me there? Dang. Well, that wasn't too bad a load there.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
I'm going to put you... No. Oh, it's because I'm clicking it. There we go. I wish there was like... I could go like... up and down here.
Silent as a grave.
Oh, that is nice. It's pretty neat, guys. trying to move closer to the door.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do.
Got this,
I'll
guys.
create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
I wish you would just teach me that spell now, because I need it for a lot of other things too.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Good gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
I just clicked on it because it said interact, okay? Use basic cast while undetected to lure authorities, figures, and enemies. Why did it tell me that earlier?
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows...
Revelio! Why do you think we find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Nice, it's because they could see me.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
That looks nice.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
See, he turned invisible. I was invisible.
Just the spell to repair this armor.
Yes, I have the spell, but right now, this one. I'm gonna put it on this one.
Repairer.
I don't know how he.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this one. That's it!
Got this, guys. Before we do anything, let's, we got that. I don't think one of the other ones. Let's put that one there so we can still have it.
Nice. Revelio. Where might this lead?
Probably going to need this. What's this moves?
Repairer. Revelio.
Oh, that's
Not surprising. Cards at the ready.
nice. Why can't I do that with everybody?
Incendio. Levioso.
Gifts of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successfully 10 plus hits combos will begin to enter ancient magic powers. Collecting these will greatly fill your ancient magic. Bless me, Jesus.
Revelio.
Okay, that's how we heal ourselves. So we shouldn't have probably used that.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You can start from... Jeez. I was about to say you couldn't start from this side so I could start running. And then I started running and then it disappeared? Jeez.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
I like all these rooms. I like that. I like the floor. Like, I want this floor in my house.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Let's go here. We found a lot of items. We don't even need to look good right now because we have all this gear on. I thought we... It's 15 plus 17 right here. So why doesn't it keep the appears ahead? All the ones I unlocked, I actually get to keep as well.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Levioso. It is a book after all.
That was decent. We did get hit. I thought I hit Y. I guess it didn't register, but we did get hit once. Another memory. Everything. Except for the voice sickness and his broken leg, I guess.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke
it's the same as me, guys.
Class, you
I was admitted as a 5th year.
Beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Oh, so I guess I can't tell Fig. Do you think that's what it's telling me? Oh, goodness.
Sebastian.
Why did you walk out here?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Oh, he didn't rat me out. I have no assignments right now. Like, what do I need to do then? Let's see what we got here.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
I hope, yeah.
Do come and find me if you stumble on
something. Right now we're not going to use you. Let's put you back here. There we go.
Anything that solves the
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
They usually are nearby. Because know where nearby.
Accio. Lumos. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
There it is.
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
And then they just disappear?
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Revelio!
I should have seen that.
Oh no, she's mad. Shouldn't have told her. She's mad now. I have that unlocked already. Let's go to the other side. I saw something over here.
Oh dear, I shall get in trouble for this.
Incendio! Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Bye.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened a piece of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I can try. Are they all in the library? Can't make too much noise in here, right?
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Garrett splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed last wing flies. Have to envy my entire cauldron to start all over again. He's such a menace, thinks he knows everything. There's to know about a potion, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I utterly convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. Our broth smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat. Can I look at the other pages or no? Nope, can't. Sorry, I read it. Not much of a diary though.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
That's all the other ones over there. Yep, right there.
Accio. Revelio.
It's my favorite place in the entire
Lumos.
I just saw that.
Good on you for stopping that troll.
Thanks. Wonder where all those go. They just disappear.
Revelio.
I don't see anything else. That is a nice globe right there. Look at that. That's neat.
Revelio.
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
I've only got 4. I thought I had the 5th one. I didn't see the other one flying around. Am I missing something? Oh, I didn't even get the library flute flame. I know, but it's probably a little bit off of that.
Revelio.
Let's go back up. I didn't see another one flying around though. I thought that was 5. I saw that 3.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I thought I just saw something here.
Revelio.
It's just that, okay. There you go, Cressida.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Oh, did she give me a... Nice. Let's check that other one we got as well. Let's get our quest. No, we don't need. Let's go hit escape. Let's look at our gear. Yeah, right here. She just gave me that one right here. This is the one I found in the restricted section. I like that. color on this one. The shape right there. If this right here, I like this. If this one had that owl right here, that'd be nice. Let's use that one for now. I think we found, did we find, yes, we found another one. Let's do this. We also found that, so let's scarf. Nice. Do you have an appearance on this one? Yeah, but let's put that on real quick and see. Oh, I do like that. And then the hat. I think I'm gonna change my mask. It's gotta be the face. Like what? What's the point in that? Silver dragon-eyed spectacles. Like if you use it for something, yeah. Later on, probably. Our offense is still more than our defense, but our health went up as well, so everything just keeps going up, so sounds great to me. Let's look at our inventory. Supposedly there's something in here new, but I don't see it. Oh, and collection. Are these just all the ones I've defeated? I'm assuming that's what it is. Okay. Additional content. I'm missing one. I got all the ones from the Twitch, got all the ones from the website. What am I missing here? That sucks. We need to figure out how to get it then. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Got those two. These are from Quest, and these are throughout the world. Okay. Field guide pages in Hogsmeade. Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts. Collect 25 field guide, 15 field guide. So is it 25 more now? Because it says 2 out of 25. But this one says 9 out of 15. Which that one was only 8. That one was only 2. So it looks like it started over. They're locked because it's probably a different area. So I think we got all of our... No, we still got a collection we didn't. Oh. It's because I literally just unlocked something. Here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go down to go up.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
I would probably still see something if there was something here.
Revelio.
Yeah, see, it goes pretty far. We've already got this flue flame. Let's
Lumos.
in the corner. There's two different pictures. Like, are you in here? No, this is outside. It has to be in here. Let's make sure it's still active. Yeah. I don't think it would be too far away. And if we get near the moth with our Lumos on, it'll get.
Revelio.
I don't think it's this far down. Like, it's not that far down, right? We'll get you later. 1 second. I just want to...
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Duncan!
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That reminds me of Ron.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
I don't know what that is. 1 second. Let me look at something. So here, here. Okay, click. Sorry guys, I'm doing something real quick just to have something going while I'm streaming. Here. There we go. Yes. 1 second. I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go. They can be scary. What's to be scared of? Are you afraid of your own shadow too?
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in.
Isn't that lying?
Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I'll see what I can do.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand.
I'm not going to do
I
this
very
quest
much
right
appreciate
now.
it. Come and find me if you get the proof.
The main quest.
I shall be forever in your debt.
Then I'm going to try to figure out where that painting goes. Like, definitely doesn't go here.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
I still haven't learned how to break locks, guys.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence.
Let's, $500 hairs, guys. Definitely not here. Or here. Well, that's a nice track.
Revelio.
We're not going to the hidden herbology place right now. We're not. This one that leads outside, isn't it? Yes. This one leads out the other side. Yep. They can't.
Lumos.
Is there any farther up? Like, can I go farther up than where I am right now? Like, this is just going right back down. Over there. Farther up, 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 up. Oh, it's this room. Okay. It's definitely this room. It's right there. Come on, little fella. Now we go back down. We'll let it go by itself, see if it stops. No. Got that. Let's get the level 10. So why is the quest only level 3? I haven't done enough, I guess. Well, let's pet the cat. I can hear it back here. Oh, there's 3 of them over here now. You guys just hang out together, don't you? No, you're good, cat. You're good. Up.
Revelio.
Pretty sure, yeah, I already got that. Let's get this chest I haven't even came down here and grabbed. That's why I haven't grabbed it. Can someone teach me that spell? He was gonna teach me, well, was and wasn't, I guess.
Revelio.
They'll have 500 gold in it. You gonna sit on the floor again? Didn't sit down that time.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black.
I said before you
was a
went
book
out.
we were after.
So you told him, okay.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Yeah,
fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Oh, thanks. Probably that girl.
Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Keep it to myself. I'll do that for now.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day.
Yeah,
but you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yeah, I already got a couple spells. No, is it 1? I got the invisible spell from Sebastian. Yes, I got the invisible spell from Sebastian.
it's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands.
Yeah,
also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Well. As well. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world. This hamlet, Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide new opportunities for vendors, Blue Flames, side quests, and collectibles.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay. We have a few things to do. I think we're going to get off here. We're going to save all these quests for when we get back on. We'll be back on tomorrow. Same game.
Revelio.
Like I said, we're going to be playing this until Starfield comes out. Hopefully the computer can handle it. I don't see why it can't. I might, like I said, format the SSD for the Xbox, because it is a 500 gig one. It does work with the computer because it's just a Microsoft SSD. So I might put this one and Starfield on it, because it'll take up, what, 400 gigs out of the 500 that it has. So hopefully this isn't too laggy. Hopefully we can just get this to run off the SSD instead of the hard disk drive. So yeah, thanks for watching, everybody, and you guys have a great night.